Hello, everyone. Hope everybody is doing well. How are we today? Virgo, it is your turn. Let's see what Virgos need to know for their highest good. I ask that you guys please like, share, subscribe. Show your girl some love. I got some information in the description box I'd like you to take a look at. If you're interested, send me an email. I only respond if you send something to my email. Other than that, I'm not going to come searching for you. Okay? Don't fall for those scammers. All right. Let's see. What does Virgo need to know for their highest good? My little one is here. He's watching his shows, so that's the noise in the background. Oh. Hold on. I'm dropping you guys here. Get this set up right here. I have a tripod, but it's in the storage unit, and I don't feel like digging it out right now, so we're going to do it like this. All right. Excuse me. I got the sniffles. It's been raining a lot down here, so let's see. What does Virgo need to know for their highest good, please? Let's get a few cards off of Virgo. What does Virgo need to know for their highest good, please, and thank you? What does Virgo need to know for their highest good, please? Ooh. Hold on. Got some cards on the floor. Got some cards on the floor. We have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Wow. And the Magician. Virgo, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Am I going to get one more? Just use the bottom. Yeah, look at that. Wow. I will use the bottom. Virgo. This is wow. Let's get into this. First card out is the Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Magician, and the Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, wow, you are very, very, very much in your element. Ooh, focusing on keeping your projects. Wait, hold on. Focusing on your projects. You're getting quite a bit done. Working more on home life, working more on your emotions, keeping things light, trying to stay solid. You know, you've climbed a lot of hurdles. You've jumped over a lot of hurdles. You've climbed those mountains, that's for sure. But you've stayed grounded the whole entire time. Like, you've stayed committed to the process. You've been very, very patient, sweetheart. And you're ready. You're ready to get out there and start. You're gonna start dating? Virgo? You're going to be nosy in a little while. Manifesting, utilizing all your goodies. You're moving very slow, trying to make sure things are balanced, taking care of yourself, looking good, smelling good, keeping things in order, not getting caught up in any bullshit, shedding layers, removing the old, introducing yourself to the new. Okay. You're very, very protected. You're also protecting yourself too, protecting your thoughts, keeping your mouth nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, this is good. This is some good energy. I like this. Virgos. This is beautiful. Okay. What else does Virgo need to know? Hold on. I like this. Focusing on that stability, keeping things nice and light. Manifesting, you know exactly what you're doing when it comes to manifesting. If it's beneficial for you, it's in your mind. If it's not beneficial for you, you're not even trying to think about it. Wow. Okay, baby. He's watching wrestling. Wow. This is beautiful. Okay, wait a minute. I'm getting something here. Let me look at this Eight of Pentacles. There's something's coming up here. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, see, Five of Wands. That's why I dig. That's why I dig. I knew something was up with this Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of healing. There might have been a little bit of a conflict with family, and that happens. That happens, sweetheart. Nothing you can't handle. Virgo, you're overwhelmed. You got a lot on your plate, sweetheart. You have a lot on your plate. You've been doing a lot of healing, but you have a lot of responsibilities. You could be taking care of could be taking care of family, could be taking care of sick children, could be taking care of like elderly, maybe parents. There's a conflict here. I feel like you're putting the work in, but you're putting the work in just as far as money is concerned, but you're not really putting the work into passion projects, into things that are making you feel good. There's a connection here that wants to come through. I feel there's a connection. There's a Queen of Cups that wants to come through, wants to be in your life, wants to be, it could be a male, a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, along with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. We have no air on the table yet. Maybe a little bit with the Magician here, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, but I'm leaning more towards, there hasn't really been too much communication. I think this is going on behind the scenes. So it's beautiful, but that's why I say that's why I dig, because it's just like I could see what you want me to see, but I could see behind you. You know what I mean? I could see behind you, and that's yeah. You're working your ass off, you're busting your ass, and you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot of responsibilities. You're focusing on family. But when it comes to your personal love life and the things that make you happy, you're not taking any action on. You're not taking any action on. Are you going to potentially miss out on an opportunity here, Virgo? Ooh, you get your eyes set on an Empress or an Emperor energy, focusing on stability. Hold on, tell me more. Tell me more. Transformation with the Death card here. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. This one? Magician. Okay, so you're manifesting. You're thinking of this person, wanting to... It's like you're thinking your person, you're wanting your person, there's someone that you met, someone that you interacted with, and you're really thinking about them and everything, but you're not taking the necessary actions. That's what I feel, Virgo. It's like you want them, you could see yourself in a relationship with them, a commitment with them, and all that. I could see you seeing that, but your family or this situation with it's family. It's definitely family. The situation with your family is stopping you from connecting with this Queen of Cups energy. It could be a Queen of Cups, or it could be a Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Cups could be the Queen of Pentacles, or you put it how it fits for you. You're manifesting them, you want them, you dream about them, you desire them, you crave them, but you're not physically. You're taking all the actions up here. Like, oh, I want to be with them, and I think about them all the time, and I can't get them out of my mind, and I'm dreaming about them. I'm going to work. Why are they always in my mind? This and this and this and this. But you haven't spoken it. There's no air. There's no air here. There's no air here. Virgo, look at this. There's a page underneath. You're on the verge. That's why I said, I'm like, wait a minute. I can feel it. It's here, because you got the magician twice. You're utilizing the tools, but you're not using all of the tools. That's what I'm saying. There's wands here, yes. But it's the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. So there's a conflict, a temporary conflict, but you will be victorious once you take action. So the wands, it's once you take action. The emotions are here with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So yes, there's an emotional connection here. Also, there's a separate connection with family. When it comes to the Pentacles, you have the Eight of Pentacles And you have the Nine of Pentacles. You're working hard, maintaining your stability, taking care of the situation. There's someone that you're taking care of. But when it comes to you, your happiness, the things that, make you shine, the things that make you happy, the things that make you feel complete, you haven't spoken about. And now we have the page right here. I'm going to leave it under there, but we see it. It's here. Okay, so the communication is coming. You haven't utilized those tools. You haven't utilized the swords yet, but it's here. So that's beautiful. So let's see what else comes out. Let's see if something comes out. Tell me more about this Magician, please. Let's see if communication comes to the surface. Because right now it's all in your head. Look at this. You're finding the strength. You're finding the strength. You're getting it together, sweetheart. That's why I said, Virgo. It's like you're getting it together, love. But I was looking at that Eight of Pentacles, and I'm like, okay, there's something behind this Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard on something. There's the Swords. Sweetie, is this person causing anxiety? Is this person stressing you out? Is this too overwhelming for you? Yeah, you're wanting to plant the seeds. Ooh, Virgo's in love. Oh, Virgo's in love. But they got a lot on their plate. You're in love, sweetheart, but you got a lot on your plate. You got a lot of responsibilities, and you make your home life is your responsibilities. Taking care of your family, taking care of, like I said, I keep getting like an elderly parent or a disabled child, or somebody needs you. Somebody needs you. Like, you're responsible. You provide for this person. You provide for these people. I see, like I'm seeing, like, it's weird, but it's like I'm seeing like hospital gowns, like you're taking care of somebody. That's when you're taking care of somebody. You're taking care of others, and you've put yourself on the back burner, but you love someone, sweetheart. Oh, you want to plant the seeds. You want to plant the seeds, Virgo. This is so beautiful. Look at this. What did I just say? The happiest card in the deck just freaking flew out right on top of the Queen of Cups. Virgo, you are in love with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Or it could be you, but you are so in your emotions. Like, you love this person you're stressing out. Like, you love this person, but you're holding yourself back. You're keeping your mouth shut. You're keeping that to yourself because of the responsibilities that you have. Your responsibilities is to family, is to stability, is to anchor things like that. You're kind of like, I know I love this person, I know I want this person, but I got to focus on this first. This is what needs my undivided attention right now. Oh, sweetheart, don't miss out on this opportunity, love. Wow. You got to talk to him. You got to tell him, Virgo, I'm not the kind of person to go out there and, well, actually, yeah, I am. Let me stop lying. You need to tell him. You need to speak your truth, sweetheart. You need to let them know how you feel about them, because maybe they will help you with the responsibilities. Maybe they will help you say, okay, listen, I understand you have these responsibilities and everything else, and I care about you too, and how about we do this together? Do you see what I mean? It's kind of like, instead of you taking on everything and you trying to over control the situation, which it is your responsibility, but if you care about someone, wouldn't it be more important if you spoke to them and maybe both of you could help each other out in this situation? I'm just saying, Virgo, I'm just saying. Whatever you choose to do is your business, love. But, look at the Eight of Swords. See, the air, it's in you're in your head, sweetheart. And an earth sign does not belong in their head. That is not your, no. That is like literally like a fish out of water. Oh, no. That's not good for you, sweetheart. That is not good for you. Let's look at this Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Look at this. I told you. With the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, now the Ten of Swords. Sweetheart, you're overthinking. Like, you don't want to miss out on this opportunity with this person. I suggest you talk to them. Virgo, you got to talk to them, sweetheart. You got to talk to them, because you could very well miss out on your... You could miss out. I mean, I can't even speak. See? I can't even speak. And you guys have been watching my videos. I am a talkative, long-winded person. And if I can't speak, and I have a Libra moon, and we're in Libra season, Virgo, you got to speak. If you don't speak, sweetheart, you may very well regret this. the worst thing the person can say is maybe not right now or maybe later on. And I understand. I think that you're shy. I think that, you know, there's a lot of anxiety and everything when it comes to your heart. You don't want to put that out there and be vulnerable. But I think that there's a conversation that needs to be had here. Absolutely. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. Wow, this is beautiful. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Look at this shit. I'm telling you guys, what did I say in the very beginning? Where's all the swords at? Now look at where all the swords are. They're all coming out now. See? I think what it is there's a conversation that needs to happen here. I think this conversation is going to happen here. Yeah, because if you don't, honey, you're feeling like you're going to miss out on this opportunity. Let me grab another deck. Yeah, if you don't speak about it, sweetheart, I'm not going to say that you are going to miss out on this opportunity, and I'm not going to say that the person's going to sit and wait for you either. I think that because you care about them so much, and I truly, you know what, does this person that is on Virgo's mind, counsel, for the Virgo that is resonating with this, does their person care about them as much as they care about them? I hope I said that right. It sounded right. It sounded right on this end. Does this person care about Virgo as much as Virgo cares about them? Does this person care about Virgo as much as Virgo cares about them? I normally don't look at this shit. The King of Pentacles. They absolutely do, sweetheart. This person will understand exactly what it is that you need, and they will actually help you. With this King of Pentacles here, they will help you, sweetheart. You got to speak up. You got to tell them, like, listen, this is what's on my plate. This is what I got to take care of. I mean, I care about you. Are you in? Are you out? This person wants to offer balance. This person's going to help you. You got to find it within yourself to be able to speak your truth. Look at this. The Queen of Wands. You need to take actions. You're not taking the actions. That's why this Five of Pentacles is here. But the Six of Pentacles is also, this is why the Five of Wands is here. Okay? Hold on. This is why the Five of Wands is here. Because you're not taking, this is temporary though. Remember, fives are all temporary. This Five of Wands and this Five of Pentacles, it's temporary. Okay? With this Ten of Wands here, you do have quite a bit on your plate. You do. But it's nothing that you can't handle. And it's even better if you could get someone to also help with you, or help you with releasing the information. Let me see. Am I saying this right? Forgive me if I'm not. Virgo, you don't have to go out and spread your business to the world. But the person that you care about, the person that you have feelings for, and you know who you are, you know this better than I do, okay? I'm not trying to put your business out there, but we know, I know. You know I know, and I know you know. But anyway, for the Virgos that are resonating with this, you need to speak your truth. That's the only thing that can set you free, because you're too in your head. You're so focused on your responsibilities that you're sinking. You're not feeling well. You're overexerting yourself. You're burning yourself out because you're doing way too much by yourself. There is no reason why you should be suffering in silence. Speak your truth. Let this person know you care about them. They care about you. Let them know that you need help, that you would love for them, to maybe, introduce them to your family, introduce them to your friends. Maybe, they could help you out. Maybe there's information or knowledge that they could help you with. Or you say, listen, maybe we could start dating and, maybe hang out here, hang out with moms, hang out with dads, hang out with family members or whatever. And all of a sudden, like, slowly integrate them. That's the thing. You're thinking about it, but you haven't taken the actions. And that's why it's scary, because you're overthinking. I got so much to do. I got so many responsibilities. I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this. But my heart hurts. I care about this person, but I'm all over the place. What if she says this? What if he says that? Sweetheart, don't. You already have enough on your plate. You already have enough, sweetheart. With the Ten of Wands here, you have enough. The Ten of Swords here, you have enough on your plate as it is. Okay? But you got to take the necessary actions, because of this King of Pentacles. The person will help you. And if they're not going to help you, they will be very understanding of the situation. and maybe back off, maybe give you a little time, give you a little space, or maybe small little things to make you happy. Maybe you guys can have coffee dates, maybe you guys can go to the movies, maybe you can go out to eat once in a while. Like, you can do other things to kind of like, they can be your zen, they can be your peace. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they can be your peace. Okay, you take care of the responsibilities and they'll help take care of you to keep you. Do you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense. Somebody, I hope I'm making sense. What else does Virgo need to know? This is so beautiful, though. But, sweethearts, you got to speak your truth. Don't let this opportunity pass you by, because it could be a long, long time before it happens again. I'm just saying. Look at this shit. Look at Virgo. Excuse me. Two of Pentacles. You've been juggling your stability back and forth. Okay? Because you're healing. There's a lot of things right now that are affecting your heart. It's not a third party in that, sneaky link, cheating kind of way. It's a third person, meaning that there's somebody else is taking up space in your heart. And it could very well be family, which, okay, that's to be expected. Family, children, kid, sick, disabled, things like that. They will take precedence over everything. But there's no reason why you can't add someone or talk to someone about what it is that you need help with. So, because remember, if you're out of commission, the whole ship sinks. So if there's a lot of people that are depending on you, who are you depending on? Who's taking care of your needs? Who's taking care of your happiness? You're thinking it, but you're not taking the necessary actions. You got to take the actions, because if you fall, everything that you're trying so hard to hold on to is going to fall out of your hands. We all have a breaking point. Where some of us are stronger than you can imagine, but even the strong will hit the ground. We will get up, we will dust our knees off, but we will hit the ground. Do not miss out on this opportunity, love. However it works for you, however it resonates for you, I say this is a strong connection here, and I feel that you should talk to that person. Because you have the Page of Cups. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune. I've said everything I needed to say, Virgo. There is nothing else to say, sweetheart. Look at this. Look at this shit. You guys, I want you to see this. The Ace of Swords. The Truth of Clarity. Michael's Sword. I cannot... And look at the 10. It's making the 10. This 10, the sword in this Wheel of Fortune, look at that. The one in a circle. This ends. This right here ends. This 10 of Wands. And this 10 of Swords. It's up to you, sweethearts. You have a lot to take care of, and you're an amazing, 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 amazing individuals. I love and honor the fact that you are taking care of the ones that cannot take care of themselves, but please do not forget that you also need to be taken care of. And if you care about someone and you love someone, you got to allow them in any form or fashion that you can, and ask for their help, because you cannot do it alone. We're not meant to do it alone. We are meant to heal. We are meant to go through moments of isolation, moments of being in hermit mode, moments of reflection, meditation. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But we're not meant to suffer in silence alone. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I would challenge anybody that said that's the way. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You know. I'm gonna leave it alone, because I can't put any oracle on here. I've said everything I needed to say. There's nothing. It's action that's needing to be taken at this time. There's no oracle cards here that I have that are going to tell you that, if you don't take action here, that you could very well be missing out on an opportunity. I'm going to be your oracle, and I'm going to tell you that. because I've been saying it the whole entire time for the last 24 minutes and 34 seconds. And 24:34 may be significant also. All right, Virgo, with so much love. I love you guys. Take it easy. Go after it, Virgo. Go after it.